Well, hey guys, and welcome to Solar Cabin Channel. Hey, I've got another one of the GOODAA or Good AAA power banks, and I've reviewed one of those in the past. Really liked it. They sent me their new model. Now, some great features on this that I really like. This has the built-in different connectors for all of your most of your different gadgets that you might be charging up. It has them for the Apple phone, the Android phone, USB appliances, any type of gadgets like that. It's got 4 of the built-in cables, which I really like, so you don't have to carry around any extra cables. And if you do have a cable that one of these it won't work for, if you've got a gadget that one of these won't work for, then it's got the USB plug here. It's got the USB-C port, and yeah, it's got both USB and USB-C fast charging port on it. But this also has a fast charger for any of your gadgets, like your Apple phones that have the built-in chargers on them. You can just set it on here, or like the watches and things like that that have the fast chargers on them. You can use the fast charger right on this. So you've got this all built in for charging up your appliances. And this has another great feature which I really like. This actually comes with 25 watts of solar power. I'm going to show you how that works here. Just got a snap on the side here. Now, most of these units, you can get them, they just have just the one solar panel, and this is a 5-watt solar panel. But GOODAA thought ahead. They give you 5 of those panels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you've got 5 5-watt solar panels, or 25 watts of solar charging for this power bank. So that's going to charge it up 5 times faster, or 4 times faster than what you'd get with just one solar panel on a lot of these units. All right, I really like that idea, and we're going to test this out to see how long it actually charges. I'm going to set it here on the bench. Got really good sunshine today, and this also does have some other features which I'll talk about. It has a flashlight on the front, and some other features for plugging in things that you might want to do. You can also charge this up from USB, and it has this is a 20-watt charger on top, so it's a fast charger. So we're going to go ahead and set this out. Now, I just used this to charge up my phone, and it took a little bit over an hour to completely charge it up, and used probably maybe about 25%. I can't tell exactly how much because it just has lights on it, but it used about probably 25% to completely charge up my phone. So a standard phone, you figure about 25% recharging it up. That was just from the battery bank. Now we're going to plug it, or now we're going to set it up in the sun, let this charge in the sunlight, and we'll see how long it takes to recharge it from recharging my phone. That'll give me an idea of how much capacity and how long it takes to recharge. So we're going to set this in the sun, just like so. And we'll just check to make sure this is charging. And it's got a green light. It has a green light right on top. That tells me that it's getting sunlight. Should get good sunlight there. And we'll leave that out here now. We'll see how long it takes to charge up. Well, hey guys, welcome to Solar Cabin Channel. Hey, I've got a review of another GOODAA or Good AAA power bank that I think you might be interested in, especially if you do a lot of camping, or you want something for an emergency power backup, or to take with you on vacation, something like that. Now, I reviewed one of their earlier units. Really liked it. Had a lot of great features. They have sent me their newest model, and this is the 38,000 microamp model. Now, this has most of the same features. It's missing a couple, which I'll talk about, but it has most of the same features. This has the fast charging for any device like your Apple phones and that have that you just set them on top and they have the fast charging. It has that built in. It also has the charging cables built in, which you can see right here. It has the USB, USB-C, Android, and the Lightning charging cable, and another one here, which I don't remember what it was for. But it's got 4 of these built in, so you don't need to take along extra cables. So you don't need to take along your extra cables for your gadgets as long as one of these will work, okay? And it's got 4 of those built into it. Now, you won't find that in most other power banks, which I really think is great that they included that. But it also does include a standard USB and USB-C port down here. So if you've got your own gadget cords that don't match one of these up here, you can plug them into the USB or USB-C and charge them that way. Now, I use this to charge up my phone, which I'm using right now to record with, from about 30% to full, and it took about an hour and a half. Okay, so it charges very fast at 5 volt 3 amp from the charger. And it did that in less than 25% of the battery use. So it should charge up a standard phone like mine about 6, maybe even 8 times from low all the way up to full just from this battery bank. So it has good capacity. It's 38,000 amp hours, which works out to 136 watt hours. So this is a fairly decent size. It's a good sized battery bank. This does include a flashlight like the other one did. However, this one does not have the flashing signal lights. It only has a flashlight. Flashlight if you're working around your vehicles, you got an emergency, or for camping or something like that. It's 1 watt LED light, so it's going to last a very, very long time. You could run this for days off of this and wouldn't run this down. So that's really good. But the really special feature about this one is that this has 5 solar panels, okay, built onto it. And what it has a little buckle over here. And these are very well made solar panels, okay? And they're attached to the unit. It's got 5 of these solar panels. Each one is a 5 watt solar panel. So you've got 25 watts of solar panels that will charge this up. Now the other unit only had just the one on the unit. That would take a very long time to charge it from solar. So they thought now, after I made my last video, and they made one with 5 of those solar panels. All right, so you got 25 watts. And this is made so that you could set it out in the sun when you're camping or something like that, put it up on the dash of your car, or they include a carabiner. You can hang it from your backpack and just let it charge up while you're hiking or camping, adventuring, whatever it is that you're doing. 5 watts per panel is going to charge this up really fast. I put this out in the sun. It recharged it from 25% in about an hour and a half. So I did my estimation. Using solar, it will take anywhere from 6 probably to 8 hours to completely recharge this unit. If you're charging it up from AC, which you can also charge it up from the USB port, the USB-C port on here, it will charge in about 4 hours. So you got about, I would say probably about 8 hours of good sunshine. You can charge this unit up just using solar. And if you want to use AC, it'll charge it up in about 4 hours. I really like that. And it's very handy for people that do a lot of adventure and camping like I do, where you want to be off-grid. You're not going to be aware. You can recharge it back up, set this out in the sun, charge it back up in a day, and you're ready to go. Now, the other thing that I really like about this is they do a really good job on their manufacturing. Everything on this is really well made. It uses the same type of fall leather that you find on wallets, okay? And the stitching is excellent. They did a really great job on all the stitching, all well made. This is going to hold up to some abuse. The case is well made, hard, solid plastic, good buttons on it. There's only the one button, so you don't have to worry about messing with things. Charges up really fast from AC or from the solar panels. I really like this feature for those of us who may be going off-grid and need to be able to charge our unit back up just from sunlight. All right, again, that is made by GOODAAA or GOODAAA on Amazon at a very reasonable price, so go look at those.